Packing light for close-in muzzleloading hunting. William Hovey Smith, 2016. I'm the author of Extreme Muzzleloading, and here we take a minimalist kit for hunting close to home.
This is Hovey Smith, the backyard sportsman, and my table here is rather crowded, but we're going to condense some of this stuff and tell you exactly what I take to the field for hunts close to home. Now with muzzleloading, the usual temptation is to take everything you got out there with you. And quite frankly, that's oftentimes not necessary. Particularly in this case, where I'm hunting only hundreds of yards from my house. So I don't need to take the whole kit and caboodle out there. There's no need for a pound of powder and 20 rounds of ammunition, etc., 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 to go out there and shoot one deer. Now, I sometimes have shot multiple game on my hunts. I think my record was 3 hogs on one hunt at one sitting. But I don't often do that. I don't like to do that because I don't want to fool with that much game at one time as a rule. But sometimes it does happen. Okay, what have we got in front of me here? This is a rifle I'm going to be using. It is a Woodman's Arm Patriot, a 50 caliber muzzleloader with a red dot sight. Okay? Now we've already developed our load and we use some of these components here, but we aren't going to take all of this. We're going to extract from it and fill this little bag partially full of everything I need to go out there for a half-day hunt. I'm not going to stay out all day. I don't need to take, again, everything in the world. So, what have we got? We're obviously going to need some powder, okay? And we're going to need a powder measure right here. But we're also going to be using speed loaders. There's 1, 2, and we've got some powder already loaded in a powder horn. But I'm not going to take the horn. 1 charge in the gun and 2 loaded speed loaders. And yeah, that plus my backup pistol, which is loaded with 5 rounds, is going to be all I need out there in the woods for one sitting. If I shoot more game than that, I'll be fortunate indeed. So this we can get out of the way. I've already preset my measure, but I don't know how much this actually weighs. So we're going to find out. Now this is 90 grains by volume of Blackhorn 209. So we find it weighs 66.6 grains. Now the number of grains is not really significant. It is just that we want to make sure that we load exactly 66.6 grains in each of our speed loaders and also down the barrel. We'll take our gun. It is unprimed, of course. Has been previously cleaned. I'm going to give it a wipe. Comes out absolutely clean. Okay. .6 grains. Then our bullets. .295 grain power belts. Although we could have used a variety of others that shoot to about the same point of aim as we found out in previous testing. Load. Down the bore. Short starter. Down straight, looks good. Good tight seal. Everything looks fine. It's down on the powder. Crunch, crunch. Okay. So this gun is now loaded. Now, it is unprimed, however, and this is considered an unloaded gun in most jurisdictions. So this gun I can put in a case, I can carry it in my truck, and it is considered an unloaded weapon so long as it is not primed. But this gun will remain loaded through most of the hunting season or until I shoot it. It's now very, very dry. So this is an ideal time to load up your gun. Now my revolver here has been loaded for months. Boom! Are these charges still good? If so, how do I know? Well, I have tested these charges and the way I loaded them, and I have a separate video about how to put up long-lasting loads in these revolvers. And these loads are just fine. I have no question about that. So my backup pistol is already ready to go. I will carry no ammunition for it. After all, I've got 5 rounds in there. If it takes me more than 8 rounds to kill a gritter, well, I'm in trouble, guys. I better go after him with my knife or spear. Okay, so this is done. We can put this off the table. And we can start loading our possibles bag. Now what are we going to put in it? Well, obviously the 2 speed loaders we've just loaded. Okay, these go in, plastic bag, plump, plump. Now this will keep them dry. And this comes in with a built-in bullet starter that I can actually use on these power belt bullets. This works. So first thing in the bag is ammunition. All right, bullets. 2 each. I don't need to take this whole packet if I'm going to only take 2 charges. 1, 2, all right. 2 each. Another plastic bag. I'm using a red dot sight. Spare battery. Goes in a plastic bag. Okay. I'm a diabetic. No shame in that. That's just the way it is. And I'm going to take some crackers with me. But these are awful rattly. So what do? More plastic bags. So we take one of our goody Hobie's knives of China knives. We open. We put these crackers in these less rattly containers. I mean, that's enough to spook a deer. Okay. We're not quite done with the ammunition yet, though. We need some 209 primers. Okay. We need 3 of them. Put 3 of them in here. And just in case one bag might get wet for some reason or other, I'm going to put 3 of them in here. These don't weigh much. So we'll be a little bit redundant here. Okay, these are sealed, so those are there. So this whole flat can stay home. No need to take this, no need to take this, no need to take our disassembly tube. So, that and the deer call. What about a means of marking a deer trail? That's worth taking. Yeah. My trails are already cut out, so I don't need my saw that I would usually carry. My stand is adjusted, so I don't need this. It's past mosquito season pretty well, so I won't need that. And I will need my knife right here. Another one of Hovey's knives of China design, and this will completely dress a deer. Okay, that goes in. And we also take a spare flashlight. Yeah, we do. That goes in. So, this is my kit. Now, sometimes in strange country, I would also take a rangefinder. But this goes on the belt. So this would be the bag, the Postle's bag that goes with everything I need to make my muzzleloader shoot. Whew. Since I am at home, the drag rope I would also carry usually, can stay at home. I often hunt with a safety harness, and sometimes that is used as a drag rope. Now, for serious stuff, if you are a serious hunter, you get up early in the morning, day after day after day. And sometimes later in the season, what you need, particularly if you're a guide and do this every day, is something to get you going in a hurry. And for that, we have Delta Dawn wake-up drops. A few drops of golden liquid in your coffee in the morning, and it gets you going in a hurry. It is a purgative. You explode at both ends. Yeah. And after that, you go to the field refreshed, free-running, and sanitary. So remember, if you want to get your morning off to a blast, Delta Dawn wake-up drops, yeah, that will get the job done. But now, this is Hovey Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe. Goodbye, God bless, and see you next time.
Besides extreme muzzleloading, I also talk about muzzleloading in my book Backyard Deer Hunting, and have a 8-book series on muzzleloading guns in progress. Now these are ebooks, and they include muzzleloaders for hunting, shooting and maintaining your muzzleloader, hunting with muzzleloading shotguns and smoothbore muskets, hunting big and small game with muzzleloading pistols. Now, as much as people would like to sell you this stuff, you don't need everything in the world to go out and kill an occasional deer. Hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Goodbye and God bless.